what it is, what it do. It's your girl Brittany. Y'all, I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. I know what it is. We know I post frequently. All right, y'all, come on, say it with me collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a ducky bow or ducky yow into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. I went live on my Patreon about 30 minutes ago. I didn't stay on there long, but I want y'all to know that's where I will be going live. I plan on going live Saturday, but if something come up, I will tell y'all on the Patreon. So I do need y'all to go over to my Patreon just so I can really talk my talk, walk my walk, and really say what I want to say. I know a lot of y'all be wanting me to go live and have conversations with me because we used to have a key on live. But if y'all want to watch my lives, it's over there on my Patreon. You can become a member, a free member, or a paid member. So you can get access to the afterlives, and also you can get access to shows I'm reviewing and more stuff that I do over there. So if y'all want to see me go live, go to my Patreon. All right, y'all, come on, let's get into Love Cabin, my favorite love show. Now let's get into today's show, which y'all know is my favorite, the Love Cabin. So we start off with, them going through everybody's phone. Girl, wasn't that last week challenge? Who cares? A lot of them really ain't having in their phone except Camo. I mean, the way he been moving around the house, I'm not necessarily surprised that, he's just eating it down in the phone. And honestly, I'm ready to be the next one that records him eating down in the phone. No shade. And I'm trying to be the person that's screaming as well. Okay. So yeah, we see Camo phone, we see everybody else's phone, but Sheila's is kind of mid. Y'all know I really don't care for Sheila like that. So do we really have to go through her phone? No, we really don't. But honestly, too, I feel as though she just makes herself look dumb. Like I told y'all, I take nothing that she says serious on the show because we just see her looking dumb, stupid, and slow in real life. So, whatever she has on her phone, she has on her phone. It don't really make me no different because again, we have a front row seat to the show that she participates in every day with Ray J. They get back on the bus, everybody check on Kiera, we already got through that. So I don't know her name, but the twin who's with Camo, she ends up telling him that she think that he needs to hide stuff better in his phone. I don't personally believe that because if you pay your own phone bill, like, what am I hiding for? Like, ain't nobody paying this bill. Like, I'm not doing all that. Like, girl, it is what it is. You seen what you seen. Ain't nobody finna be high. And if anything, you better be happy that it's so accessible. If anything, Sheila is starting to get on my nerves. You can definitely tell that she really is a hater. She be doing too much. And like I said, we see her on the internet sounding dumb, stupid, and slow most of the time. So the fact that she, oh, Danette, you need to find a new bed. Like, girl, do you really think Trap stung you like that? Like, no shade. Like, is he really on you like that? Do you really think like he stung you? I don't know. She's coming off real thirsty and almost as though if she taking the twin as a threat. Now they all go back to the house and John is talking about his outfit. Hate the outfit. Think the outfit looks very Sheen like. Now Trap has a one-on-one with one of the twins and Miss Hater. So Miss Hater is letting it be known that she's a hater. She's doing a lot, like I said before. But the twin said, baby, no worries. I don't want your man. 2 baby mamas, 4 kids, girl. I'm straight. She ends up letting it be known that she want to try something with Thanos. Love this for her. Now, Thanos, I don't really be studying him like that, but I would prefer her to be with anybody besides Trap and Brian. Now we move on to Desi, Michael, Camo, and the new twin. Now the twin was trying to have Desi back as much as possible. She was trying to be a girl's girl, but at the same time, she just got here for real. So I understand her trying to come in and out with it. I definitely get that. So overall, Michael was talking to Desi about her being disrespectful, telling him to shut the F up in front of everybody, and I can definitely understand that he not tolerating it. And even though He's not from New York. It don't matter. Like, a shut the F up is a shut the F up, you know? And maybe where you from, y'all don't take it like that, but he do. And he had every right to stand up for himself. I do think Desi is doing a lot. I'm not gonna lie though, I have stopped rooting for Desi. This week in particular, I am kind of over her at this point. I be rooting for my girl to be amazing, but she does have a huge personality that I'm starting to not care for as much. um, and maybe that's just because we're getting more into the show. It's like, okay, well, Desi over there, I was rooting for you, but now I'm just like, it is what it is. With her, and even with Michael to an extent, I'm kind of over both of them. Now we move on to John, Ice, Kiara, and Brea. So Ice, I get what Ice is saying, you know, and I agree with him. But I think he's taking the show a little too serious. He like, speak for yourself. I haven't had it in time. Da, da, da. Like, baby, you taking the show too serious. This is Zeus. And no shade. I'm semi like John. Like, baby, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I'm happy for Kiara. I really, really am, because I definitely think that, you know, a lot of them was trying to rob her of the experience. But too, I think she needed to be robbed. That way she can enjoy Ice. I think Ice is more her speed, and I think he's more so for her, because these other dudes, most of them really want talking about nothing except Michael. Now we move on to the next table, and Athena basically is trying to make sure that, you know, she can, I guess, talk to Brian. Girl, first of all, Brian is nobody. They feel like she trying to hang on by a thread because they know that she's about to be eliminated. Honestly, Brian was the one who threw water on you. I wouldn't be stunned, Brian. Brian couldn't even get a toothpick out of me. No shade. Overall, I don't think that Brian is off limits because he was talking to Nisa. Because honestly, in my opinion, I wanted Nisa to explore more. I wanted Nisa to go find somebody else. Really, she don't need to be clinging to Brian like that. In my opinion, I would prefer her to be talking to anybody besides Brian. No shade. But this whole like, oh, Brian's off limits. I love you. I won't do that. Y'all don't know each other like that to be he off limits and everything. So mind you, now Nisa is back with Brian, back at stage one, because old girl, the twin, end up getting Thanos, and Athena then tries to, you know, match with Thanos real quick. He told me, I feel like it just gave thirsty. Who are you? Like, no shade. Thanos ain't really been getting a lot of play here. So no shade. As far as like men, you hanging on by a thread. I believe like him and John is hanging on by a thread. Now they go to the next bus, and Sheila is talking to Trap about how she want him to basically kiss her ass, and he like, girl, I'm not doing all that. I don't even like you like that. I ain't seen you over here on Ray J. He's saying everything, you know, but he ain't saying it. You over here on Ray J, you being in everybody's face, you really think you hot shit. Girl, I ain't finna chase you. I'm the one who's getting chased around here, okay? I'm the somebody of the group. So, boom. Athena jumps in like, oh, you lying, this and that, you know, not minding her business. So Brie jumps in like, I'm sick of you. You always got something to say. Why you ain't on her how you was on me? Because when I first got in here, you was doing the most with me and him, you know, the whole 9 yards. So boom, as she's saying all this, child, they start going back and forth. It's on Crip this and that. I'm like, now she from Cali, girl. Now she's affiliated, child. Lord Jesus. Now Brie and Kronk, she trying to let Athena know. But Athena, like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do though? Her and the dude who they eliminated got that same energy of like, but what are you gonna do? They do not mind, but what are you gonna do? So mind you, Brie telling her like, girl, da 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 da. God, Athena said, what's up? Boom, they get there. So girl, Athena pulling her hair, Brie hitting Athena arm, girl, they getting at it. I'm like, okay, a show is about to be started. I love like these semi breakout fights over nothing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm living for the semi breakout fights. So my girl, My calendar is getting into it. God, Desi started crying. God, this is taking me. I am hollering. Now she crying. Desi is doing the most. Cause girl, crying, it never gave cry about it. Like, girl, the liquor is really getting to her. So they get back in the van with Athena and all them. So Sheila and Athena talking. Athena like, but you acting weird towards me. You acting weird towards me though. Sheila tells him, hold on, Trap, move. We're not about to fight. No, no, no. Goes over and just girl, and mind you, Brian is so I don't like her, but she's sitting in your lap because you're trying to quote unquote calm her down. I see you now. They for real. It's a lot going on. Bree ends up jumping in. They like, okay, we're just gonna be quiet for the rest of the time being. No, please keep going. This is hilarious. So they fight, they scrap, a little weak. Cause they drunk. Little scrap, little quick. It was quick to the point. Da da da. Girl. What takes me is John. Then's like, you want to just shower? Still think about self. You want to just shower? She said, no, I want to be left alone. I feel you. He gets out the way. Really not in the Brie like that, obviously. Because he moves out the way. He like, I feel you, and gets on up out of her way. So Sheila goes in her confessional line saying that Athena didn't want to fight her. Athena was apologizing. Be for real. Be so for real. Why would she apologize to you? Who are you exactly? So Michael is hyping Athena up, saying like, "Nah, you need to get your ones." Like, no, they should 1-on-1. I'm like, this the same person took forever for him to start speaking up for himself, but go off. So Brie and Athena go round two, and it did not give what Brie thought it was gonna give. I know Athena don't go home because they fight twice. And like my predictions was, they fight behind Trap, but more so, I ain't gonna lie, in this particular situation is more so giving fight behind your respect. Fight behind your respect. But Brie is, this and that, nigga back up this, she is giving very good behavior. And I think it's a key that Michael calls out Sheila. He said, you always trying to jump and stuff. Get a girl her ones, which is true. And the fact that he the only man calling her out, I'm like, nah, he right, because she do be jumping and stuff. Sheila do like to put her hands on people. And when people want to get their fair one, all of a sudden she nowhere to be found. No, run your fade. And no shade, Desi, what you holding Sheila back for, girl? You need to be one of the main ones out the way telling Athena, get her, get her, get her. Like, girl, that's what I be talking about. Y'all don't be minding the business that pay y'all. Once she slept off on you, she couldn't have got no protection from me. I'm not holding her back. If anything, I'm over there standing with Athena. And my thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you, no shade. The men up here like being like, they look a mess, fine. But y'all was like, mind you, when it was Sheila, y'all understood her viewpoint of why she was fine. And I do think because the other two girls are, no shade, like women that are not necessarily white or white passing, all of a sudden now it's tacky, it's ghetto. Oh, y'all fighting behind a man. But y'all, like, these same men never minded when they was seeing Sheila get attacked. When Sheila, quote unquote, was getting attacked by Desi, they were having sit down meetings. They understood her POV. But with these women, oh, it's whack, it's corny, like that's not classy. Y'all just want to have sex with these women. Like, who are y'all to say what's classy, what's not? Like, girl, that's what I don't like. I don't like that, because these women are not passing, they're of descents of others. All of a sudden now it's the respectability politics in place. I don't really care for that. Now, should they be up here fighting and showing out? No. But the dialogue that's happening around they fight, I'm really not caring for, because like I said, when it came to Sheila, we were having sit downs. We were trying to understand her POV. But when it comes to these two, Brie and all that, oh well, Brie throwing up crib and all this, like this, and mind you, Thanos is the main one talking. He's about to tell somebody he's going to put something on them. Like, be for real. Y'all cannot tell people how to react. And no shade. Like, yes, she is asking y'all, did she win? Da da da. But John, quote unquote, the Don, you have no room to talk about nobody because you was the same one just kicking somebody not too long ago. So Michael and Desi end up talking, but obviously nothing was resolved. She feel how she feel, he feel how he feel. The day and the world will continue to spin. I don't think that they're necessarily together. I don't think they were able to work it out. I do be seeing Michael on TikTok all the time. She came on a TikTok, but I think they probably are just cool. I don't think nobody from the show actually coupled up and got together. So Camo and the twin end up, and I really don't know her name. I'm sorry, child, but they end up going to the love shack, the boom boom boom. Girl, they just up there talking, da da da. He really want to get to know her, blah blah blah. Girl, he eats her down. She definitely looked like she enjoyed the eat. Okay, the eat was definitely giving eat them up. She enjoyed herself. I'm happy for her. Now, the only problem I have is that Athena did not get her ones with Sheila. You should have got her. Take off. Go ahead and take off. You should have took off on her. But other than that, that's really all I got for you guys in this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, hype it up. Thank you in advance. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.